Is there anyone online? Hello, everyone. If you're online, can I get a hello from you so that we'll proceed? Hello. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oma. I'm glad to have you on my channel today. Okay. This is my live session today. Um, I've come to teach you guys something, just to give you a little secret about life. Okay, just a little secret of what you can do to achieve what you want to achieve. Even at that, I would appreciate it if you can ask me whatever you want to ask me right now. Okay, I'm gonna answer any good question that you have that you can, ask. Okay, I know it's been a long time that we had live session. Pardon me, it's because of my busy schedule. Okay, I've always been busy. Okay, but it's important that I come live so that, what about the new subscribers, my new subscribers? Greetings from the UK, my dear. How are you? So my new subscribers, they've never seen me live. So it's important that we have a little interaction while I welcome you all to this great family of ours, okay? Yes, yeah, it's true. Our family might be small, but wonders are happening here. Things are working, things are happening, and God is really using this avenue, using this family to help a lot of people. Okay, yes, and I'm happy. All right, Elizabeth, and I'm happy about it. Okay, yes. You're welcome. If this is your first time of coming, okay, to join us, you are highly welcome. And I want to tell you that you are highly welcome. All right, you are highly welcome. All right, feel at home. This is a family. Okay, this is not we do not, we do not look down on anyone here in this family. Whatever problem you have, just bring it on. Okay, we can join hands together to solve it. Okay, and by the grace of God, the help of our spirit guides, everything will become normal. Everything, finalized, and the problem will be solved. Okay, yes. All right, like I told you guys, this is Oma's vlog. Okay, nobody knows it all on this channel. This is where we share our ideas, our spiritual ideas, to help each other. No one knows it all, and if there is something you've been meaning to ask me that you've not been able to ask me on, privately on WhatsApp, okay, or maybe you've not called and you want to ask right now, okay, this is the opportunity for you to bring it on. Okay, ask, I will be able to answer your question. Okay, that being said, and that aside, there is something that brought me today. Okay, it is something that everyone really looks down on. Many people are not aware of the spiritual benefits and the magical benefits of this particular thing. And this is why I've decided to go live today to teach it. Okay, and not our normal videos. Okay, yes, all right. Now, I want you to understand, I know that it's not everyone that is in Africa. I know there are people in diaspora. I know that there are people who are not even Africans who are watching us all over the world, and who really loves and appreciates what we are doing, okay? And they are watching us, and they really, in fact, it's really something that they really yearn for. It's something they want, okay? They want to be part of this, and they want to experience all this. They want to use the recipes, and some of them, they are not able to get the stuff over there, okay? Yes. I want you to understand that even if you don't have money to purchase our products, there are several other things, several other ways that you can connect spiritually with your spirit guides, and they'll be helping you. All right. Okay. I'm going to be teaching you guys a very simple recipe that you can do every morning when you wake up. Okay, this is very simple, and this is something you can get all over the world. Wherever you are, everyone eats it, everyone make use of it. It's in your kitchen. It is very common, but it is absolutely, you know, it's absolutely spiritual and very beneficial to you and I. Okay, yes, it's just the use of salt. Salt. All right. For some people, they'll be like, I don't have sea salt, I don't have native salt, I don't have this, I don't have that. Yes, it's true. You don't have it, but you can actually make use of the one that you have, the one in your kitchen for this purpose. Okay. Now, the truth is that there are so many things we teach on this YouTube, all right? So many things you can learn and be helping yourself. They are super helpful. I am telling just telling you because I want to tell you. I am telling you because I know it works for me, it works for my family, it works for my friends, it works for people. For you, the subscribers on this channel, they testify. They come to me, most of them call me, they keep, they put a call across to me. Some of them, they don't even have to share their testimony. They don't put it down in writing. Some of them, they don't send voice notes and all that. They call you to tell you what's wonderful, how wonderful your the recipes you've shared out there, has been to their lives and how it has helped them. Do you understand? So yours can never be different. There is something you have to do. There is something you must do, and there is something that needs to be done. You have to do it to achieve what you want to achieve. All right. Now, the salt that I'm talking to you about, this salt is very powerful. Salt is a natural neutralizer. I am telling you, salt is a natural neutralizer. Now, do not wait for evil things to happen to you before you protect yourself, or before you be able to neutralize any negative effect that anything must have had on you. Do not wait for it to become very bad before you start seeking for solution. Okay, now what do? Get salt every morning when you wake up. All right, go and get salt and put it inside water in a bowl. White bowl preferably. White bowl preferably. Hello, you're welcome. White bowl preferably, okay? Soak your both hands inside this water every morning. Every morning. If you make this a continuous practice, guys, I am telling you, go and mark my word. What you want, you will get it. Do you understand? What you want, you will get it. But the truth is that spirituality is not something you rush into and expect to get the result immediately. The truth is that myself, I am different from you. All our spirit guides are different. Do you understand? I am different. I react differently, spiritually and physically, more than you. Maybe you are better, maybe I am not better, but we are not reacting different. We are not reacting the same way. Okay, hello. We are not reacting the same way. The fact that you've used it for 1 week and you don't see the effect immediately by 1 week, and your friend has used it for 3 days and your friend is already testifying and you're giving up. Are you kidding me? This is not okay. You don't need to give up. You don't need to give up. Maybe your spirit guides, maybe the things that are supposed to work in your favor, they are all getting ready to bless you, to favor you, and you're already giving up. Are you kidding me? Really? You don't have to do that. You don't have to give up. Yeah. Do you understand? Like, this salt is a very simple kitchen recipe that anyone can do. Wherever you are, everyone eats salt. Everyone is a neutralizer. In the morning, when you wake up, you can bless your day. You can bless your day with just your 10 fingers must be inside that bowl of water. Place your both hands inside the water and start speaking. Whatever it is that it went through in the dream, be neutralized. Whatever food they have given you in the dream, you neutralize it. Whatever evil that they have done to you in the dream, you neutralize it. Whatever it is that the enemy has stolen from you, physically, spiritually, you are retrieving everything back to yourself. You are restoring the years that you have sown in tears. You speak with that your hands. Hello, how are you? With that your hand, both your hands inside that water. Place it inside that water and start speaking. Speak into your existence. You can change your situation. Are you finding it difficult to get this point? You don't need to find it difficult to get the point, because this is just reality. Spirituality is not as difficult as you perceive it. It is not difficult. If you understand, it has to do with stage by stage. Before you start progressing, before you start succeeding in whatever you are doing spiritually, you need to remove negativity. You need to remove negativity. You need to neutralize negative effects. Do you understand? You need to. Do you understand? Alligator pepper can do it. Yes, it can. Someone just asked. Yes, definitely. Alligator pepper is very powerful. But the truth is that it has rules and regulations. You must abide by the rules. It is a spirit. Do you understand? Alligator pepper is so pure. It is a spirit. It's something that it's on justice, something that will get you what you deserve. If you deserve it, it will get it for you. As long as you know that your hands are clean. Why not? As long as you know that your hands are clean. I've had someone that shared a testimony, with me. She told me about where she was living. She said they do not have money to complete the rent. So they asked them to leave. And they don't have money to look for another place. Do you understand? So it was time for the owner of the house came. They want to, ask them to leave. It was that very day, she added some inside her mouth and she added some inside her trouser pocket. The same way her husband did the same thing. And do you know what happened? They changed. The landlord came there immediately and changed everything. That was he even talking about, them leaving. Leaving to where? Like, no, you don't have to leave. Everything changed. Many people testify for alligator pepper is very powerful if you do it the right way, because you cannot be doing evil and expect alligator pepper to be working for you. You should have a clean heart towards your fellow human being. This is number one secret to success in spirituality. Because your neighbor is succeeding, or because your neighbor just bought a house, or maybe your neighbor just bought a car of her choice, and you'll be like, oh, what's going on, I wish I'm the one. Oh, thunder, fire her. Oh, I thought maybe she should die. Wishing people evil, wishing people ill can never get you anything. The only thing it's going to get for you is negativity, because the thing you're wishing for others, you don't know the spiritual background of that person. You don't know they don't know. I'm not even talking about the physical one you are seeing. You don't know the spirit guides that surrounds the particular person you are wishing evil. You don't know what is protecting him or her, because we have different spirits that are protecting us. We have different spirits that are on our case and doing things for us. Now, when you wish the person evil, you're not dealing with the person directly. You are indirectly dealing with the spirit guides, the higher forces that are protecting the person, that are doing things for the person. This is why I tell you, do not wish people evil, because whatever you wish today, you wish for them, will definitely come back to you, because those spirit guides will make sure that they reverse the case. It's going to be you that the thing will be happening to. It will come back to you. You understand? Please, can you bury alligator pepper for someone and letter sent to them? I don't understand the question. Please, can you ask again? Like, bury the alligator pepper for someone. Why don't you send it to the person? Let the person do everything by himself or herself. I think that is better. Do you understand? There are some spiritual things you don't involve yourself in. It depends on what the person wants to use it for. What if the person wants to use it to curse someone? You're going to be part of it. Not even a spiritualist. You don't know how you're going to protect yourself. So I don't know. I can't help you. All right? So whatever you are doing, ensure that your hands are clean and your heart is pure. Let your heart be free. I know you've been a lot. I know you've been through a lot in life. I know you've suffered. I know it looks like your mates are better than you. It looks like you're behind. Don't bother. Just take all these things. Let everything be behind you. Leave everything to be behind you. Do you understand? Let everything be behind you, because the days of your rejoice, as in the day you will rejoice, you're not gonna remember any of these things, and it's at hand. It's already coming. Do you understand? Don't bother. Don't bother. You're not the worst. You don't have the worst case ever. Your life is not the worst life ever. You feel you've done this in the past, you've done that in the past, at least it's haunting you. You understand the person, something is wrong with you. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that, you know. It's your mom. Send the alligator pepper to the person. If the place is flawed, okay, well, it's fine, since she's your mom. She's kind of related to you spiritually. She can't use it for evil. So you can bury it for your mom. Yes, for your mom, yes, but any other person, no. But for your mom, it's fine, okay? Yeah, Elizabeth. So whatever you have been through, whatever you feel you are going through, don't bother yourself. Leave everything aside. Pack it aside. Focus on your everything about spirituality that you are studying or that you are doing at the moment. Focus. Do you understand? And you will see things turning out well for you. I was talking about this water, this salt water. Salt water is very, very powerful. A lot of you do not know the importance of salt. I'm not talking about putting this one, putting the other one. I'm talking about just salt water. Early in the morning, you don't put on anything on your leg. You don't put on anything on your leg. This is something that I myself, I do it. So I'm not teaching you what I'm not doing. I do it, and I've told a lot of other people they are doing it, and it's super effective for them. Your both hands, this your palm is where your destiny is. You see, this is your destiny. This is it. These lines you see here, they have spiritual meanings. You that you that is seer is there. You that is that has the power of clairvoyancy is there. You that is a spiritualist is there. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be that. You're gonna be anyone, a herbalist, whoever it is, a pastor, anyone at all. Everything is here. These lines. Once you put that water in a bowl, place your hands on it. Make sure that the water you put will cover the upper parts of your hands like this, all right? And allow it to stay for some time. You close your eyes and say the things you want to attract and the things you want to repel. Allow your inner self to speak. Allow your inner body. Allow everything, both your soul, to concentrate on what you are doing. For you that is looking for a job, this will help you. Start speaking. Speak positive words into your life. There is no room for negativity. Negativity is just going to for you. It's going to attract you negative things. This is why negativity is ruled out entirely. Can you do this? Do you want to testify like every other person? You don't have money for spiritual consultation. You don't have money for this. Why don't you do the one that you can? Many of you will be like, oh, this is for spiritual consultation. Spiritual consultation is very important in every human life. It is something that will tell you exactly, that will pinpoint, that will come to the point of where the problem is coming from. You don't have money for it yet. Fine. Go and do this. Go and do this. You will see that there will be changes. If you do not attract favor, you will start attracting. If people will promise you, a lot of ladies today, let me tell you one secret. A lot of ladies today Eh? Their own negative energy is from their private part. Once they have anything to do with any man, a man will tell you, I love you, I will marry you, I will be with you forever. Promise me you will never leave me. Promise me. Immediately you have anything like spiritual connection, that is sexual intercourse with the person, the negativities around there will make the man to run away. And you'll be saying that the man is evil. And the man is a wicked man. Some of you will come and meet me. Oh, how can I deal with Chinedu? How can I deal with Olisa? How can I deal with Sunday? Hey, please, Sister Oma, he did this to me and left me. He did this to me and left me. I will look at you, I will laugh. Because at the end of the day, Sunday is not even the problem. Okechukwu is not the problem. You understand? Olatunde is not the problem. The problem is you and the energies around you. The energies surrounding you. That is the problem. The energies surrounding you is the problem. Not you. But you don't know. You will never know, because you yourself will be like, I'm very beautiful. I'm a beautiful girl. What is Okechukwu looking for in another lady? What is he looking for? Is it that I'm not tall? Is it that I'm not fair? Is it that I'm not fat? Is it that I'm not slim? Is it that, that those things doesn't matter to Okechukwu. They don't matter anymore. You are beautiful, but they do not matter. They do not matter, because Okechukwu is not even operating with his clear eyes. Okay, the body is willing to accept you, but the soul has been tampered with. The spirit man that lives in Okechukwu has been tampered to by the negative energies that are surrounding you. They have sent a signal that, yes, Oluchukwu, that Oluchi that you are with, that you have slept with, is not your wife. The only thing they do is to attract negative things to Oluchukwu. So whoever that comes to that girl, whoever that comes to the lady involved, will just be having issues. You'll be having problems. So what this spiritual meditation will do for you is that it's going to find out exactly what has caused that particular evil spirit to be surrounding you and be attracting you negativities, because they are just going to be making things difficult for you. You will come to me and say I'm above 30. Oh my God, I'm so beautiful and I'm very, very intelligent. I'm industrious. I work so hard. I don't know what is going on with me. I don't know what is happening in my life and all that. Why will you know what is happening in your life? You won't know, because you're just a human being. There are several things that can cause all this. There are several things that can. It does not happen to only women. Haven't you seen a man that is over 40 and he has refused to get married? And before you know it, they will start saying, he's a spiritual spouse. This man has spiritual spouse. Everything is not spiritual spouse. There are other energies that are even that are more superior than spiritual spouse, that can deal with you more than spiritual spouse. Everything is not spiritual spouse. Why do you have to fold your hands and relax when things are going wrong in your life? You are responsible for your own success, and you are responsible for your own achievements on earthly mission, because you have come here on a purpose. Now, if you fail to achieve that purpose, if you fail to actualize that particular earthly mission that has sent you, that mission, it becomes a problem to you. So you feel that it is enough to just come into existence. Once you come into existence, you live your life and die. You feel it's okay like that? No. Hello, it is not. It is not enough. You need to know who you are. You need to discover who you are. You need to know if you are meant to be a solution provider to others. I have had this too much. People come and complain to me that, they are not getting married. Have you found out? Have you tried to find out? There are so many other things, but because of time, time is not going to permit me to start mentioning it one after the other. A lot of you are the problems that you are having today. A lot of you brought it upon yourself. knowingly or unknowingly. A lot of you are going through a lot today because of what you have done, but you don't know because you've forgotten. Yes, or maybe because you were told. Before you know it now, they'll start telling me that Jesus has died on the cross of Calvary. He said it is finished. All our sins are forgiven. You are no longer, it has been washed away and all that. Yet the person that you did something to is dying. Now, let me tell you, imagine that you took the money that someone is supposed to start business with. You took the money from the person. You scammed the person, took the money. You ate the money. You used the money to establish yourself. The person died because the person committed suicide, knowing fully well that there is no hope anymore in life. Abi? So you now wake up tomorrow, maybe because things have started going so rough to you. Because when the going is good, you can never look for spiritual solution. You will never look for spiritual solution. So because maybe when the going has become so bad, you now start looking for solution. What am I going to do? You now go, they tell you, the pastor will say, come and confess to me. Reverend Father will say, come and confess. Once you confess your sins, all your sins are forgiven. Unto another man. A man that is not God. One. And then now, you did not go to the particular person that you wronged to ask for forgiveness. Whose spirit is going to forgive you? Hello? Whose spirit is going to forgive you? Think. The spirit of that particular person that you've wronged is not even about the physical. We're not talking about the physical existence. We're talking about the spiritual, the higher spirits in the spiritual realm. And when they are fighting you, your own spirit guides will never stop them, because they know in spirit, in that place, they don't drag all these things we human drag. They know the truth. That is why they will allow the things that are happening to you to happen to you, because you were wrong and you have refused to acknowledge that you're wrong. Now, when this kind of thing happens, instead of you to go and locate the person's family, or maybe locate the family, or maybe locate the elders in your village to talk to them about what happened, do you understand? So that they will put heads together and know how they're going to help you, how they're going to accompany you to the person, or go and do something. You now decide to come and confess your sins. My dear, this is the genesis of your problem. Hey, if you like, go from mountain. If you like, go to the highest mountain to go and confess your sins. If you have not gone to the person that you have wronged, you are kidding. You are kidding. Whether the person is alive, whether the person is dead, you are kidding. If you come to me and I see such thing, I know what to tell you. I know what I have to do. Do you understand? It is not this time around. You don't need to go to any human being to go and apologize. Except you locate the person the victim, the person that you've wronged. If the person is no longer alive, then we talk about the spiritual help that you need now. You need spiritual help. Do you understand? A lot can attract you endless pain in your life. That's just the truth. I have a lot to talk about, to let you know, because it seems you guys do not understand it. But because I don't want this live to be so long, I'm going to, put a stop to it soon, so that we can proceed to what I want to teach. Go and neutralize negativities. Once evil spirits are surrounding you, they will never leave until you have a reason. You give them reasons to leave. Do you understand? They say that, okay, it is practically, magnets. Magnets which attract sand, attract some things that it can attract to itself. When sugar attracts ants, this is exactly how evil attracts negative energies. You see, evil. Once the person is doing evil, negative energies will be around. It will stick around. It will be hovering around. Because it makes that body, that particular place, to become a dwelling place for him, for it. It becomes a dwelling place. There is no going back. The only reason that they will leave is because you have used spiritual work, spiritual items, spiritual things to chase them away. It depends on the one that you are doing, because there are ones that are temporal. You do temporal. Do you understand? It becomes temporal. It's never permanent. They will go away for some time, they will return. This is where you see a case of some people will tell you, oh, I was doing very well in my business. And all of a sudden, I'm no longer doing well. I don't know what is happening. It looks like someone has bewitched me. It looks like Ndamusu. Hey, so they have come. Sometimes they are not witches. Sometimes it's something causing it, something you've brought upon yourself, something you've done that is affecting you. Yeah. Are we going to talk about? There are so many things that can attract negativities to someone. Have we talked about crosses? Have we talked about the ones that are inherited from parents? Have we talked about it? Now, you know that your father went to go and drag land. This land you see, when someone died, the person will still be buried inside that land. You know that the owner of that land, your father is not the owner, and you're there watching. You don't want to advise your father. Father, this is not your land. Please remove your hand. Leave this land for the owner. Maybe it's a woman, maybe it's a man. You did not say anything. Or maybe your father was there when your grandfather, land, they were in land dispute, and he said nothing. Because he also need money now. Everybody needs money. I'm not saying it's the land scenario that you experienced, or maybe that is your case, but I'm just giving this as an instance. I'm just going to give you as an instance so that you will have a picture, you have a pictorial view of what I'm talking about. You now supported it. And then tomorrow, evil, things will start happening. Say you don't know where your problem is. Say you don't know. When I tell you people to acknowledge your ancestors, you think I'm joking. There are no jokes about it. There are no jokes. Your ancestors are very important. There are fights that they can fight for you in the spiritual. You are helpless as a human. Helpless as a human, but you see your ancestors, you see your spirit guides, you see your chi, your guardian angel. They have a lot of things to do for you in the spiritual realm. You understand? Go and acknowledge them. Do what you've got to do so that there will be peace amongst you, between you and them. If there is peace between you and them, you don't have any problems. Yeah, you don't have no problems at all. Okay. This is kola nut. If I aboji, I want to teach you people something that you can do. Just a little ritual you would do in your father's compound if you are close by, or maybe if you're planning to come back. I want you to do something. Just do this small ritual. All right, do this small ritual in your father's compound. You can only do this if your father is late. If your father is still alive, give him to do it on behalf of his family. This is kola nut. Kola nut is the ear of the spirit. It hears, it understands, it sends your message. You understand? I'm a Nigerian woman. I'm onye Nigeria. Onye Igbo. So we understand. I'm from Igbo. I'm an Igbo woman. So we understand the benefits of this oji. It's a kola nut. Kola nut is very powerful. You see, your ancestors, our forefathers never joked with it. It's an ancient practice and it's still in existence. It hasn't stopped up till now. and get this kola nut. Go and get palm oil for me. Get kola nut, get palm oil. Remove don't wear anything, your shoe. Go inside your compound. Remove whatever you are wearing on your leg. Go barefooted. Go barefooted. If you know that maybe it's your father, if your father or your grandfather, either of them loved snuff before they died, go with snuff. But if they are still alive, you don't need it. Like I said, if your father is alive, you cannot do this ritual. Rather, give it to your father. Direct him on what to do. To do it for you. Do you understand? Go with one small container of Chelsea drink or any drink that is white. Go with it. When you get to that your compound, bring kola nut, the one that is four petals. For people that will be asking me, what do I mean by 4 cotyledons or 4 petals? Here it is. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines. When you break it, it will come out 4 in 4 pieces. That is why when it is said that it has 4 cotyledons, 4 petals. Do you understand? And anyone that has 4 petals, you can use it for your ancestors. You understand? You can use it for your ancestors. If it is 3, it is Oji Ikenga. Oji Ikenga means it belongs to your chi. It belongs to your guardian angel. You are not meant to eat it with anybody. After praying with it, you drop it for your guardian angel. You understand? But this one can be used in so many ways. You can still break this one when someone comes to your house. After praying with it, you break it and give to your spirit guides, and also give to the people that came to your house. You understand? It must not be, if it's not enough, you can break it. You can break it, small and give it. Let it get to everybody after praying with it. You understand? So this is the Oji King. This is the kola nut that I'm talking about. The one that has 4 cotyledons, 4 petals. After praying with it, take palm oil, put it on your left palm, like this. Put it on your left palm. After praying with the kola nut, let all your ancestors wake up. They've slept for so long, so you are going to awaken them with this kola nut, for them to start blessing you and blessing your family. Kola nut. When you grab this kola nut, put it on your palm. When you have added the palm oil, use it and rub it on this your kola nut. After rubbing it on this kola nut, you pray that you are not in bad terms with your ancestors. That you acknowledge your ancestors. You know that your ancestors are in existence, but they should bless you, give them their rights. They should bless you. They should get up and make things to work out well for you. That you are acknowledging them. That you acknowledge them and you thank them for the fact that you came through their loins. Is a big deal, guys. You don't have to tell me that your ancestors. It is a big deal. You came through their loins. You are their lineage. You are continuing with their lineage. The generation continues. It goes on and on and on and on like that. You understand? Both the ones you met, the ones you did not meet, the ones that died several years ago. You are acknowledging all of them. You are acknowledging all of them. If your father is late, if your father is no longer alive, you start with his name down to your grandfather if you know his name. Then other ones, you mention it. That you want this your father's compound to bless you. That you want the blessings that comes from your father's compound to be yours forever. And you want them to protect you from any evil eye, from enemies. You want them to protect you. Don't underestimate the power of your ancestors. Your ancestors are super. They are very powerful. You know, when you want to argue this, when they told you that the Father Abraham is the father of all nations, that you should honor, the Bible will now come and tell you that you should honor your parents so that your days will be long. The Bible never said honor your good parents. The Bible said honor your parents. Understand? This is not a religious group. I'm just giving you instance because we all go to church. We hear the word of God. Abi now. So that is why I'm just giving you instance so that you will understand what I'm talking about. For those of you that I don't know what you think. When you hear of your ancestors, you start saying that is an idol worship, is it idol worshiping? How is it idol worshiping? Because you are answering their name. Today, you are still here. You are answering their name. Your name continued. You are continuing their lineage. Their lineage is you. Your children still answer their name. You are answering your father's name. Your father answered your grandfather's name, and it goes on and on. So how is it idol worshiping? When you want to get married, you will go and acknowledge them. You acknowledge them. You go and pay dowry. You kill cow when somebody die. When you are doing funeral, when you are doing burial, you go and kill cow. Do you know what it stands in spirituality? I don't understand people, though. I don't understand. You are going to church. Why are you doing, why, since you know it's evil, why are you doing traditional marriage? Why don't you just go and do white wedding? Just go and do white wedding and forget about the traditional marriage. That means traditionally your marriage is not even accepted. Because it's not accepted because even the spirits do not understand. They do not welcome you at all. There is no joining. There is no marriage. There is no marriage. There is no marriage. They tell you that when you have not killed cow for your father that is dead, you should not eat food where another person, and you are doing it. Why don't you go and eat it and see if you are going to be alive or not? Aubrey, if not, Aubrey, they play the show. They play the show. Yes, they play the show. You will understand life. If you don't want to understand it, if you don't get it, forget it. Have you now? Do you understand? There is nothing diabolical there. There is nothing idle there. So tomorrow, because you are no more, when you grow old and die, because you are no more, your children should forget you. Your children will not forget you. They don't want to talk about you. They will not recognize you in the spiritual realm. There will be playing around with you. A lot of you, the problems you're having today is that you have not given your father or your late father, your grandfathers, you've not buried them properly. Befitting burial. They are dealing with a lot of you. They are dealing with you. You've not given them befitting burial. They will be putting problems here and there because they are angry in the spiritual realm. When they deal with them, when they deal with their spirits, they will come and put their anger and frustration on you. Where you get, where the stage you will get to in life is where you will see things. That's where you put a stop to whatever you are seeing. You must not know it all. If you get, there is nothing evil there. There is nothing evil there. That you are honoring your parents, that you are honoring your ancestors. How about now? So go and do this ritual so that things will start, so that if it changes, let things get all right for you. Let things become better for you. Do you understand? Palm oil. You put this and pray. And after everything, you throw it in front. Please, this cannot be done behind. It must be done in front of your house. When you are in front of your house, make sure that you are facing the outside. You are facing the outside gate if you have a gate in your compound. Do not back them. Please. Do not say it's Oma that taught you. I didn't teach you that. Okay, you get it? You don't back them. You face them. And as you are facing them, you are making it to be going through outside. Do you understand? Then, When you finish, you throw it in front. Like I said, throw it in front. If you are going to stay for 7 days in the village, do this every morning. Every morning, you do it. If you are spending only 3 days, do it that 3 days. Any day, even if it's just for 1 day, but you must sleep because you will do this early in the morning. Do you understand? You do what? You do it. Then you get that your snuff. If you know that either any of your ancestors ever liked snuffs, you put it, you throw it in front like this, that you're giving them snuff. Then you now go and get that drink and give them. Do you understand? You give them. If you go to the kola nut where you threw it at the front, you put drink on top of it. You understand? And pour drinks in front of your compound. This is very simple. But you see the benefit, what this thing can do for you. You will come back and thank me. What it will do for you, you will come back and appreciate me and thank me so much for teaching you, for putting this up here. It is very, very effective. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Do you have any question? If you have any question, I'm giving a little time for you to ask your question before I go off. Yes. It's good to have you guys here today. Feels good to have you guys here today. It's been a long time. It's been a long time I came live. So today I've come live. All right. Yes. So come on. If you have any question, go ahead. Okay. No questions. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I love you guys a whole lot. God bless you. Have a nice day. Bye.